As Jackman in support. Gone across field. Not much forward progress just yet. Good control and patience by the home side. Here's the first break. Horrell back at second 5. The gaps have opened up. The try. Sanotti in for 5 within the first 5.
Well, goes without saying, perfect start. Exactly the start Hawke's Bay wanted and certainly needed. Talked about a side possibly down on confidence, sitting 12th on the table. What a great way to start the match against the team that sits firmly at the top. And good build-up for Hawke's Bay. Set piece. And look, just players in front. 1, 2 and 3 they were. We see a lot of that in the modern game, Smithy. And Sanotti, first opportunity in the Hawke's Bay jersey. And he's in.
Southland appealing there against the interference on Hardy by Newland. Well, Hardy was never going to make the tackle, and he really tried to make a meal of it, I think. It'd have been better going.
3 times each of them thrown in. 3 times they've recovered their own ball.
Get forward. Who's taking it? Back, and Horton had to juggle it and slips the pass to Pete Jafare. Scores a level. Great execution from a set piece.
Yeah, it certainly was. It was just, ironically, it was the fact that he had to stretch to get the pass that actually put him past his marker. If it had been a perfect pass, the irony was he probably wouldn't got past him. We'll see a good example of it here, off the back, straight off the top, and just wide. Just a set-piece play. Dummy runner, missed pass wide, and he just had to stretch. That made Sanotti stop and have a look. Pihita Whare on the outside of Jackman, the marker. And it was just that grab. Got him on the outside, created the overlap. And Te Whare's always going to have the pace and power.
Huge aspect, isn't it, of that number 2? Well, now they've got them.
Well, great kicking percentages for Robbie Robinson, but easy those first weeks in the wind, and slotted beautifully from the sideline. He timed his run. His pass not quite so well judged. Elliott's away. Horton can't get him. Ken Robinson goes high, slows him down enough. Then over the top, almost grabbed it. Chance for Hawke's Bay out wide. Will Schumacher? No, won't be caught into play. It'll be Kirkpatrick to the ground, 4 out. This time Guildford holds it, passes, try. Or is it?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is. And it'll be Kennedy coming up with the spoils.
Oh, boy, that's a great try, Hawke's Bay. Because Southland were looking threatening initially. They'd created a mismatch on the left-hand side, heading down the left-hand channel with Southland. And look here, Horton on Newland, and then there's the turnover. It was Bryn Evans that was Johnny on the spot initially, and great work, Hickarita. He's been outstanding for Hawke's Bay so far this season, been prominent with ball in hand, and then good, quick possession from here. Looked like they'd just about blown it. Kirkpatrick had men outside him, chose to take it to the contact situation, but recycled it quickly. Southland scrambling, and the man that started it was the man that finished it.
Yeah, interesting of note there. The finishing was very good, and once again, displaying a couple of elements in the game that Peter Russell wanted. Patience, and being a bit more clinical. Patience was what they had to bring to the table, and they've had 2 opportunities and converted them. Terrific barging run from Hickarita, setting it up. Missed tackle, though, from Pihita Whare that he'll look at again, I'm sure.
Well, Southlanders may not want to look in at the try, but the conversion comes. Hawke's Bay to 12.
Oh, there's just a hint, mate.
And places it nicely. Good defensive work that time round. Rutledge, Saunders, Robinson with a little bit of space, and makes it a big bit of space with a bit of pace, and has taken it halfway, just beyond it. Couldn't get the pass away. Applauds for the tackle. Slowed the play down.
Fotoaliti, a ripper.
Now standing defence by the number 9. They need some more though. Kunwo's put the kick in. Chasing it is Saunders. Will he get his body down on it? It's good enough for a try. And it's given. Good kick, good chase, good composure by the number 12.
Oh, certainly some great heads-up rugby here from Southland. Robbie Robinson made the initial break, and you mentioned him. Smithy can't Futuali'i. He had to commit, and he did to the tackle. Here's Robinson on the break, just back on forward. Robinson knew it, put the gas down, and look at this, boom. Futuali'i, but good continuity here for Southland. Recycled it well. Kunwau's been in impressive form, and once he'd stepped the player, had the foresight to look up and knew that Saunders was coming and gave him the opportunity with the chase.
Some great vision here from two players. First, Robinson to see a gap there where Kaolo was just out of the defensive line, turned him round, and then to see he had a bit of a speedster outside, but Sonotti would have backed him to get across.
Carried it out to perfection. The kick looks tidy and is spot on. So a great 7 coming to the close of the first. Not easiest of kicks from this distance. Hasn't missed one today. Nor this time either. So things going to plan off the boot of Robbie Robinson. Southland 17, Hawke's Bay 12.
That's a lovely nudge. Robbie Robinson given
A little bit with his goal kicking so far this year, but he's kicked 3 and they haven't all been easy. Nor is this one. Fairly straight, but distance with it. And doesn't miss this time either, so maintains the perfect record despite the limp. And now the lead. Just the 1 from 4 though, the strike rate not good for Kirkpatrick today. Especially in such a close encounter, this one. Oh so crucial. And struck oh so well. The semblance of a smile. So Robinson in line with that right hand upright, through the pain barrier and through the uprights. 100% record maintained. And the 8-point margin reinstated.
And still ongoing concerns.
Come up. Sit. Touch. Pause. Engage.
And pressure from the Southland scrum rebuffed. Coleman got nowhere, but did make the ball available. Kirkpatrick skips the skipper. Guildford. Zach Guildford all the way. Zach Guildford to try. With pointing and gesticulating, Kyle Haynes on his feet. Everyone is trying to deny Hawke's Bay the try. What does the referee say? He consults.
Don't know about this actually, to be honest.
Did he lose the ball, you think, Smithy?
Well, it's the
He doesn't look derby.
The sideline of the dead ball line was involved as well, so we're going to have a close look at this.
Yeah, it came pretty quick too.
Kirkpatrick's taking the conversion. That's a try. So. Ooh.
Yeah, no need to keep looking. That's try time.
Yeah, I think that's a try. Yes, try. Right, let's move on with the game. And Timo's not convinced, Pod.
Smithy, go and have a word to him. Is he local?
Nah, he is local, but he doesn't like me. I can tell you right.
Maybe we should quickly swap places.
I've got some mail courtesy of him, I think.
I thought they all liked you over here.
No way.